Welcome to Why Am I Knicks Fan? I'm comedian Miller Mark, and my guest today is Kat Soriano.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to your show.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I have something for you. Can I give it to you, or do you want to go into your thing?
Oh, yeah.
I got you something.
Oh, wow. This is the first person bribing me on my own podcast. I love it.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
I've been making a bunch of Knicks stuff.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Let's Go Knicks.
There you go.
Yeah. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know where the camera is. This is awesome. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome.
Well, it ruins my next guess. My first question is, are you a Knicks fan?
No, I hate them, and I mean that with so much hatred in my soul.
You're actually, I was going to make another joke, but let's just go. All right, it's time to put on your knickers and talk some comedy and Bockers basketball. All right, the Knicks are in the Eastern Conference Finals for the second time, back-to-back years. First time since 99-2000. After sweeping the 76ers, I mean, just really humiliating them. How do you feel about that?
I was a little worried for a second there. I'm a big, my favorite rookie this year is VJ Edgecombe.
Oh, okay,
So
that makes sense.
I was a little nervous. I was like, he wants to make a name for himself, and he did during the Celtics series. And then there was nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, because my last guest, Anthony Donahue, was like, oh, I wasn't ever worried. I was worried because...
You never know. You know, we were up, 60 or something with the Hawks game, right? And then we were, like, at some point. And even then, I was like, I don't know.
Nah, yeah, because I'm older. We were talking about this pre-podcast, but I never think a deal's done.
No. And I'm sure people text you during games?
No, because sometimes I have a DVR and sometimes I'm behind, so I shut off all devices.
Sure.
All younger people make fun of me. They're like, "What's a DVR?" Digital video recorder, like, because I can fast forward through halftime commercials.
Sure.
Did you even know what that is?
I do. I'm 31, sorry. But I know of it.
Yeah.
I had a VCR.
Oh, all right. Well, this is better because no tapes. No.
So you're actually younger.
Yeah. Like I said, they swept them, humiliating them, winning Game 3 by 14 and Game 4 by, 30.
Yeah.
And
as humiliation goes, we're very humble.
Yeah.
Because even on the bench, no one's celebrating.
Oh, I thought you meant the fan base.
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
fan
we're
base,
not
no,
humble.
We're egregious, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because I think you were at, was it Game 4? You were at the viewing party?
I
Or?
was at the viewing party. That one, I'm very loud, and I want to make a super cut of like just me yelling at the team. Because my friends were like, you shouldn't bring dates to MSU anymore.
Oh, you were on a date too?
I did. I brought a date.
Oh.
He was very, very thankful, but he was like, wow, you're just like, you're really into the game.
Oh, that is awesome. Is he a
Knicks?
Knicks fan? Or?
He is. They're from New York.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, is he a Knicks? He said he is a Knicks fan.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but
I
if
might
you're
be
not
outing him on
yelling-
this.
If you're not yelling at the team, then you're not a real Knicks fan.
Yeah. I'm just nice and calm. Then.
You're nice and calm?
Yeah. I used to be in my younger days.
Have you and a date ever watched a game together?
No. I'm a loser. No, I can't.
Dude, it's probably preferred not to. I was watching a game with the date earlier in the season, and they were down 20.
Oh.
He tried to kiss me, and I was like, can you just not do that right now?
That is great.
Waste time.
But were there more Knicks fans at the viewing party or in Philadelphia?
Probably, and it's crazy. That really shows how much we are, because I think it looks sold out at the viewing party, and then there's people outside, and there's people at Philly, and then there's people all over the world.
Yeah, because I went to one of those in-arena viewing parties.
They're so cool.
Yeah, and it was when we got eliminated by the Heat. I can't remember what year that was.
Oh, we've been doing this for a while, huh?
Yeah, I think they like to do it every year now. So
Okay.
I met Rod Strickland. That was like the highlight.
Oh, that's so cool.
And my buddy that I was with, because I wash my hands after I use the bathroom all the time, they're always wet. I don't know why I'm saying that, but so I was.
Clean and wet.
Yeah, there we go. So I was shaking hands with him, and I go, I just washed my hands. And Rod was like, okay. My buddy was on the side laughing, like, why are you telling him that? But they are a lot of fun. That day it was depressing, but
Sure.
but the fans, like we were talking about, obviously the home fans for the Sixers didn't listen to Joel Embiid because Game 4, I heard it was like 70% Knicks fans. And you could definitely hear it on TV and everything.
Oh, yeah. I think of fan bases, we're allowed anywhere, even if we're.
And also, we're like got a lot of money too, so we can
That is
travel.
true. And then some of us don't, and that's why we travel. There are a few people on Twitter that have gone to Atlanta to watch those games because for one ticket of here, you can spend that on a hotel, a plane ticket, and a ticket to go.
Yeah, because I saw that same stat from a few years ago. I think it was a Cavalier. No, did we play the Raptors? I mean, they're all getting.
Yeah.
It was like it was easier, cheaper to fly to go to the game than see it at the Garden.
I want to do that one day.
You going? Nah, I was gonna make a dumb joke, but.
Well, I don't even know where we're going. We could go to Detroit. We could go to Ohio. Who knows?
Wait, you're giving away the next.
If you're not watching the games, those are who we're up against.
All right, so the Knicks blitzed them in Game 4 by hitting 11 threes in the first quarter.
Man. Oh, that was so beautiful to watch.
Yeah, they tied an NBA record, and
Deuce was loose.
yeah, they led by 19 after the first quarter, and Deuce McBride started for OG. We kicked their butts in Game 3 and 4 without OG.
Yeah, it really goes to show how much depth we have now.
Yeah.
Last year, and we might have. I mean, obviously, we had a lot of the same players from last year, but we had tips, so we didn't know.
See,
what
I love
Huck Porty would look like.
Yeah, well, see, I like nice guys, so I like Coach Brown. He seems like a nice guy.
It does seem like anyone with glasses. It just
Oh, like you compliment, gave me a gift and complimented me. No, because apparently we talked about it on last podcast, them switching the offense through Kat more, and apparently I just heard Kat went up to Brown after Game 3 and said, "Hey, I'd like to do this," and Brown listened and implemented it.
Yeah.
So he listens and everything.
Yeah. He listens and he doesn't judge. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, she mentioned McBride had 25, his career high. I mean, he just came out on fire.
Career high or playoff high?
Playoff career high.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to correct me.
I think last year when JB was hurt, he did so well just starting for JB.
Yeah, and the Knicks are currently on a 7-game winning streak. And like she said, we are waiting to see who we will play next round because last night the Pistons, I say Pistons because my friend's a big Pistons fan.
Oh, yeah.
And he was always calling the Knicks the Bricks, so I call Detroit the Pistons. I'm going to cut this and send this to Detroit.
Absolutely. Are you surprised by how underperforming they are in the playoffs this year?
Not really, because they're so Cade dependent offensively,
yeah.
and
which is a big criticism of the Knicks, right? We're Jalen dependent.
Yeah, before this playoff run.
Yeah, they're still gonna say the same things. If he holds the ball for more than 2 seconds, people are like,
Yeah. The until the fourth quarter when we need him.
Yeah.
Clutch Gene kicks in.
Take it for granted.
Oh, definitely. Well, I grew up loving Patrick Ewing, and all the Knicks fans then took him for granted.
Yeah. And now when they show him on the screen, everyone's like,
yeah, start crying
same
and everything.
thing with Marbury, like he had a.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I bought the Starberries because they were cheap. They had no support. I think I ruined my ankle.
I'm gonna buy his glasses. Those sunglasses look really cool.
He sells glasses now?
Yeah, they change. If you press a button, they change colors.
Oh, wow. See, this is why I bring younger people on. I have no idea.
Back by China.
Yeah, because last night Detroit surprised Cleveland by actually winning a game in Cleveland. So Game 7 is on Sunday.
They switched surprising, right?
Yeah.
Cleveland then surprised by winning on the road.
Yeah. And so my next question is, who would you rather play?
Seeing this series, I don't care who now at this point.
You just think we're getting swept by Oklahoma City?
No, I think we did better in the regular season games against OKC than we did last year. We didn't get, like last year, I feel like they were all blowouts against OKC. This year, was at least we were a little close, and then it came down to the last minute, that game where OG couldn't hit his free throws, and then all the refs just kept, favoring OKC. That's just how it.
And I'm such a superstitious person. I'm like, oh God, why did I ask go over the Eastern Conference Finals?
But I think if we have the Cavs or if we go against the Pistons, I think we'll be fine either way. I think seeing how inconsistent Jalen Duren is, we'll be totally fine.
That must be a confident, because Anthony was so confident too. That must be a confident chair.
Or even if we go against the Cavs. I mean, we won against them in Christmas.
We want playoff Harden.
Playoff Harden is doing interesting things that make me want to investigate that man. I mean, his step back is always so lethal, but he's not hitting his shots. So
See, I haven't watched any of I just listened to podcasts and I heard he actually showed up 1 4 quarter.
One game.
Yeah.
But if anyone's a betting person, I'm on DraftKings. It's not sponsored.
Not yet.
Whichever. FanDuel. What are the other ones? Hard Rock Bet. Promo code Mark Miller. But I would bet on Harden to at least do 15, and the odds would be crazy for him to do just 15 points is kind of disrespectful to his craft. But he's only making 8 by the fourth quarter. That's crazy. It's the playoffs. Every single person on the starting lineup should at least have double digits.
Well, actually, I think I forgot to write it in the notes. Game 4, I think everybody had like almost our starting lineup had like 17 or something.
We look great. I'm glad that Michaela's doing better.
Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, me and Anthony talked. I don't know why I keep referencing the last pod. I'm happy you're here. But all right,
I hate when they bring up their exes.
And I was gonna make a really bad joke that I'm just powering through. All right, next question. How long have you been a fan of the Knicks?
I was a big fan during the Lynn days because as an Asian in the Bronx, we didn't really have a lot of Asian representation. But
really, this is news to me.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. Go to a Chinese store. That's my sister. But my dad was a huge Knicks fan. He bet on that 1999 game when Patrick Ewing just didn't tip it or he didn't make the free throw or something.
Oh, you're talking about
the elimination game, and then he had bet an entire check.
Holy guacamole!
It was like maybe 1, and my brother was 4. So ever since then, I've been trying to get him to be more of an Knicks fan, especially during this. I guess
you're talking about 95. See, I've had 4 strokes. I think people know. I was like, when did you talk? I think it was 95. Sure. Does that make sense? No?
For age-wise, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But my whole family's a Knicks fan.
Oh, that's awesome. No. Did you make bracelets for them too?
No, I've been doing it
Oh, this is special. Oh, I feel so honored.
Because last year during the playoff run, one of my favorite things were the watch parties outside.
Yeah.
And I remember once I had a bag of Pringles or a canister of Pringles, and I opened it, and someone from 7 feet away was like, "Yo, you just opened that?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Can I get some?" And it's so communal. Everyone's passing, illegal drugs. And
yeah, because I think our mutual friend Ryan, you guys film down there and do all that, right?
Yeah. And that's my best friend. Yeah.
Oh, awesome! Now we don't cry. Shout out Ryan. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's delve into that friendship. No, I'm just joking.
Anthony's your friend.
Yeah. So your favorite player? What's your favorite memory then? Linsanity run?
What is my favorite memory?
Oh, I was a season ticket holder because that was before they refurbished the Garden, so upper deck during Linsanity, and it was just so crazy. That Laker game, I can still remember him hitting the 3 and everything.
Yeah. No, I think probably maybe Melo's 62.
Oh, I was in the building for
you
that
were in
too.
The building?
All right, now I'm getting I'm bragging like a dude. I was in the building, but yeah, because he should have kept going because they were playing the Bobcats or whatever.
Wow, what a time!
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna restructure the NBA this coming season or the next season, where they want to make more teams and move some teams from the West to the East?
I know Minnesota is hoping because they'll be in the East.
I couldn't even tell you where they are on the map. I asked my dad the other day, I was like, is Ohio close to Michigan?
Well, that's why Ohio State and Michigan hate each other. They're right there.
Oh, sure. I was wondering because I was watching one of the games and it was really loud and they were in Ohio.
Oh.
And the Pistons fans were super loud. I was like, they must be close.
Oh, I
did.
did.
They might be like us, Knicks fans.
I saw something on social media that Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cavs, had a bunch of Cavs fans bus up to Detroit. Could you hear it on the TV?
Hear it on the TV.
Yeah, he paid for everything and all that.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're not.
I think they're learning from us. Not to be that person, but I do think that we set the culture in terms of what being a fan
asshole fans. No.
What being a dedicated fan is, what being committed is, and we are that fan base because we will trash our team, but we will love our team. No one else can trash our team besides us. Honestly.
All right, it's time to talk some stand-up comedy. You like that segue? We go from dribbling a basketball to grabbing a mic.
Talk about committed to the bit.
I told OCD, got to stick to the schedule. All right, so what drew?
No one sees this, but his notes are in orange.
Oh, I did that on purpose. I actually should have done the blue scratches.
I do see blue on there.
It's black, but we got it.
Oh, I don't see color.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. I was gonna make another horrible joke, but I'm just moving along, man. All right. So, what drew or got you into comedy? Because I forgot to say she's a comedian.
I'm also a comedian, yeah. What brought me to? Honestly, I think this is if you're, I don't know, this is like a big Bronx thing. But if anyone says you can't do something, you're like, let me do it. So I was dating someone who was a comic or is a comic. Sorry, he's dead.
He's literally.
Comic. No.
Oh,
To me,
okay.
but he and I always shot photography, I think, and so I would take.
Yeah, because I
photos at
think that's
shows.
how we met, like at
Yeah,
the
I
comedy
started
shop
off
or
that
something.
way. And I would take a lot of shows at comedy shows, and afterwards, like the hang is always so much fun, and just talking to a bunch of people. And one comic goes, "Are you a comic?" And then the guy I was dating was like, "No, she's just a photographer." And I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
well done. And then I got into it. Yeah.
I see why he's a former boyfriend. That's so
great
disrespectful.
friends, yeah. But yeah, I think that probably sparked it, and I've always loved being the person to make people laugh. I used to do music before comedy.
Oh, interesting.
And I remember, when you're switching out the plugins to your guitar or something, like just talking into the mic and then having people laugh, I'd be like, oh, that's a cool feeling.
I don't know why I'm shaking my head like I know what
to
set up.
Like to have people laugh.
Well, but I don't know switching out stuff. And I'm like, yeah, when I was doing my gigs.
Well, during COVID, I'm sure you remember how people had those mic condoms.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I'm not great with my hands. All right, that sounded horrible, but it was hard to get it on.
I mean, you have a voice. I don't think you need a mic.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Now, all right, I probably blew out the speakers. No. All right, so how long have you been?
$1,000.
How long have you been performing then?
Since 2022.
Oh, okay, so pretty recent, yeah.
Yeah, I think being home inside and not really talking to a lot of people definitely contributed to.
Did you do a lot of Zoom shows and everything?
I did a couple, but not a lot. I had roommates, and I was nervous of them hearing me talk about them, and it's like doing therapy at home. You can't really. The ops are inside the house.
Yeah, because I still sometimes do it, and I bought a sign that said Club Miller in the background.
Oh, sick.
And I do jokes because I have a bunch of Venezuelan and Colombian roommates, and sometimes I do a bit about El Helpe or something. I'm like, I hope they don't try to come in.
That's funny. Are you sure they're roommates, or are you hoarding them?
What? No, see, I rent my own.
This one's very specific.
I have my own bedroom and bathroom, and they share the other rooms. So it's like I have my own studio, but it gives me a lot of material.
It does, yeah.
So
do they speak Spanish or English as well?
Mostly Spanish. So
are you learning?
Not really.
He doesn't want to connect to his roommates.
No, exactly, and I'm just a friendly guy. Hey, but sometimes all right, now I'm outing this, but let's just say they have problems with each other, and then I'm consoling one of them. They're crying to me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying.
It's okay-o.
yeah, there we go. No problemo. So who are the comedians that influence you the most then?
And I don't know if this is you can't say this now, but Dave Chappelle was definitely.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Just my dad. So my parents immigrated from the Philippines here, so I'm first gen, and my dad. They speak English in the Philippines, a lot of them, but I guess he was just super into ESPN and Comedy Central.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Those were the two channels that would be on a lot, and then Sopranos for some reason. He wouldn't let me be in the room for the Sopranos. But for Dave Chappelle's show, he was like, you can watch this with me. So it was that and
Did you learn English through Dave Chappelle?
I learned English from being born here.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I think he learned the way people speak to each other through comedy.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's kind of black. It's interesting. Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, so
the Chappelle Mulaney is definitely up there, just in terms of observational humor.
Yeah, because I knew you were Filipino. I thought you were going to say, now I'm blanking on
Joe Coy.
Yeah, I'm such a racist. I'm like, you're saying Joe Coy.
Who doesn't even speak Tagalog, actually.
Oh, okay.
He's half Filipino. Not to discredit him.
I'm going to cut this.
This is so purist of Filipinos are we ride for anyone who's even 1% Filipino. We love Jordan Clarkson out there right now.
Oh, he's 1% Filipino?
No, he's half. He's flat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I learned so much on that.
The next episode's in the Philippines.
Now Manila. Now, I live right near Little Manila. So because I'm out in Queens. So
that's really cool.
A lot of great Filipino restaurants and everything. Now it's where
There are
I'm
a
going
lot of
after.
great like Filipino comedians now in the scene, and they're all over the place. There's Keith Pedro in Toronto.
Yeah, because I'm sure you know Patricia.
Patricia
Yeah,
over
she has
here.
her banana
yeah.
ketchup show or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
exactly. Norma Consul, he's great. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. What's your process for coming up with new material?
I have a running. Every year I do like an out of context dialogue. I'll just type it on my phone. Like sometimes like something will be said funny in a thing, or something that I'm thinking of, and I'll just write it down. And then at the end of the week, I'll go through like everything that I've written down, and then see like what has legs and
Oh,
what
cool.
will
Yeah.
have,
Like pull out the punchline.
yeah, pull out something or what I want to. Or sometimes I'll just do a free write one day, like one
Yeah,
night.
a couple of my friends do that because I think Seinfeld, like they just sit down and write or something.
Yeah. It does help too, because to just kind of get through the roadblock of I have to do it in a structure. Or, sometimes I'll just talk into a camera and see. But it
you
is
post
kind of
those?
cringe. Oh God, no. No, I think posting is I get so cringy around myself too.
Oh, yeah.
I have a huge internet footprint too, because like it's yeah.
I don't know why I went high. Oh.
I mean, that is the millennial, I guess, kind of the curse, right? Like we've been on MySpace and Facebook and stuff, so we spend most of our lives on the internet.
Yeah, I did have a period before MySpace, but I remember that. That was like my late.
Did you have like a Friendster, Zanga?
I think I did. Now you're really reminding me. I forgot about all of that. All right. So, what's your like most memorable moment performing?
Bombing. I think I was doing a comedy competition, and we had to like just kind of freestyle on something, and then for some reason I talked about my yeast infection, which could be funny, but it was just sad. And
were there any women in the
there
audience?
were some women.
Oh, because as you know, most stuff like that, it's all dudes.
Yeah. They think yeast infection, they think you have like AIDS or something. I don't know. And I think I just bombed so hard, and then I got so drunk that night, and then the next day I was like, all right, like I have to think about how my mindset is too before I go on stage too. When I think about it, like I don't know if you're like an anxious person. You said you have OCD, so like if you are, you're so wired in your brain before you go up on stage. Like sometimes that can really skyrocket you into a great set.
I had to find my happy zone. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Because I used to like not even want to go out and be like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
You got to kind of psych yourself up. And I thought you were going to say after you got so drunk, the yeast infection went away.
It got worse.
Okay. I shouldn't have allowed you one. I'm like, we don't need to hear this.
No. But I think that was very memorable because I was just like, well, there are people who just, I'm sure you see this all the time, especially when you're like, if you're hosting a mic or something and someone is doing it for the first time, and some people are just like, fuck it, I could do it. Anyone could do it. And
I've been at bringer shows where people go up there, they have no material.
But they
and
have
they don't
10
realize
people
how.
in the crowd.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Yeah.
But it's so awkward. It's
It
like
is
nails on
awkward.
it. I don't know why I have to act this crap out.
Yeah,
now.
no, but as a comic or as someone who loves the art, right, you can sit through that.
Yeah,
And-
well, because I'm there for my friend because
Sure.
they needed me to be there. And
Yeah.
Where's like your favorite spot to perform at?
Outside of the city.
Oh, yeah,
Anywhere
it's
outside of the city has
so
been
much easier, no?
I feel more myself when I'm outside of the city. When I'm in the city, I get a little bit of an imposter syndrome. I'm like, I feel like
We're really getting to the root of you on this
yeah.
episode.
I go to therapy.
As
outside
pretty
of
much
city-
99% of comedians.
Yeah, good for them, honestly. But it does help to be outside of the city and no one else is like you, and your voice feels more like your voice, and I feel more confident there. And I want to bring that anywhere I go, but that's probably I did a show out in Maine, and I was like, this is great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because like usually when I ask the most memorable, I think you're the first guest that's like some bombing.
Yeah.
Usually people like when I killed here or whatever.
No, learning experiences. I mean, the most traumatic ones are memorable means what you don't forget, and I did not forget that night.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any shows coming up that you'd like to promote?
No, I've been taking a little break to live life. So
Wait, that's a thing?
yeah, I know. No, not yet, but keep an eye out. Yeah, I think the playoffs have really taken over my life. I don't know if you feel that way. I mean, you DVR it, so you pause
well, Game 1, I forgot to mention this on the Knicks podcast. Game 1, it'll be Tuesday. So I'm going over to a friend's house, and we're going to watch the game. So I'm getting social now.
Oh, look at that. That definitely helps, too. I think I've definitely been more productive in my day job because this whole week has been no Knicks.
Yeah, because the 9 days off. I think I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, 9 days off. I'm actually really worried.
Well, that's the old sports adage, rest versus rust.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's same thing. Like I haven't done comedy in a couple
9
months.
days. No, I'm just kidding.
In 5 minutes. But, I wonder if it's similar for you with like when you take some time off and you get back on stage. Like, do you feel?
Sometimes, but my stuff. So I've rehearsed because of the strokes and my memory. I've rehearsed in front of the mirror like thousands of times.
Yeah, it's good to have those redundancies.
Yeah, because I'm not great if something comes up like I can't go off cuff like I am now. So
you're killing it.
yeah, exactly. But so where can people find you on social media then?
You can find me on Instagram at whose man's is this is not grammatically correct. There's supposed to be an E in there, and I did not know that when I was 18.
So
it's supposed to be WHOSE. Whose man's is this?
I was wondering that.
Yeah. Well, you can't put apostrophe. But it's WHOSMANSISTHIS.
All right. Cool.
And then on Twitter, I'm just Kathleen is a girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need to follow you on Twitter. I didn't even know you were on there.
Yeah.
Or X. Come on, we got to get this right.
That's true. I know. But it doesn't feel like, what's the verb of X? Like I was Xing, I was like, it's not the same.
I was Xing my ex?
Yeah, I was doxing, I was stalking my ex. No, you can find me in those two places.
Awesome. As for me, tomorrow night I'm at a youth hostel, local NY in Long Island City.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We have hostels out here?
I guess. Hopefully I
be
show up and there's a
fun.
show.
That's going to be fun.
I did one time in Manhattan, and it was all Europeans. They didn't understand my references. It's going to be a rough night is what I'm saying. But I'm excited to perform.
Well, it's going to be rougher to be a person at the hostel. If you're at a hostel, it's, that's a choice.
Have you done that, like backpack through Europe or anything?
Yeah, I've done the backpacking. But hostels in Europe are so much different than the ones out here.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, they're like fun. It's a place to hang out, and they're not, in the projects essentially. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and then on May 27th, I'm at the Whiskey Cellar, and then June 1st, I'm producing and hosting, and the other comedians on the show don't know that I'm headlining my Checkmark comedy show.
You heard it here first,
at QED. I'm really excited about that. And you can
June 1st?
Yeah, at 9 p.m. if you want to swing by.
That?
It's a Monday.
Oh, hell yeah. See, people think Mondays are bad for comedy, but I think it might be pretty good.
Well, see, with anything I do, I like a low bar. So I told all the comedians, I said, if we get 10 people, 9 o'clock on a Monday, that's like selling out the garden.
Well, you're getting people in the neighborhood, too. That's the greatest thing about QED and just Astoria in general.
Yeah, because I love QED.
You want real people in there. Like, Broadway's great, but, you get, like, the people from Long Island who are not really from here, tourists.
I'm just waiting for you to dig yourself a hole.
Yeah. They know I love them.
All right, you can follow me at DMillerMark on all social media platforms outside of Facebook. I'm Miller Mark, and then
you promote your Facebook. Mm-hmm. You promote your Facebook.
I'm old.
Oh, I guess you're everywhere. You're everywhere.
That's where all my family is.
That's where all his fans are.
Yeah, because. Yeah.
No, I mean, you should.
Don't shit on Facebook on mine now. I'm just joking.
I have not been on Facebook in a while.
All right, the 12th man is in the game, which means this podcast is almost over. I would like to thank Kat for being my guest. It's been a lot of fun this episode, and I would like to thank the Producers Club for recording this episode in their lovely podcast studio. The Producers Club is located at 358 West 44th Street in Manhattan. Check them out at producersclub.com. Finally, a big thank you to my buddy Austin back here. He might have to. Nobody can see him, but he's back there for producing.
There's a real person there. I swear.
Yeah, that would be
chained.
For producing this episode. You can follow the podcast on Instagram at Why Am I Knicks Fan, on X at Why Am I Knicks Fan. I couldn't get the full thing. Facebook fan page after is Why Am I Knicks Fan.
That's for my aunties and uncles.
You can email the show at whyamiknicksfan@outlook.com. I'll be back maybe in a couple weeks, maybe a week or two with another episode. Thanks so much for listening. Take care, and let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.